Good afternoon, everybody. This is Mary D, a health and wellness coach. My mission is to help people be better versions of themselves, feel and look fitter one day at a time. So I thought this afternoon I'm just going to make a very quick meal for myself. So I thought I'll just jump on and share it for everybody. Please, if you're watching live, comment 1. If it's a replay, comment 2. And then also, please share, because I'm going to be talking about healthy carbohydrates, you know, the things that we can replace with white rice if you're not eating white rice, if you're not eating brown rice, rather. So I have my pot. Normally, when I cook, it will be, if I'm cooking quite a lot, then I'll do it on a, like a frying pan, deep frying pan. But because I'm doing just 4 scoops, I thought I'll just use this pot. So olive oil. The main reason why I'm going to be using oil is because I've got fresh vegetables that I've chopped. So it's just 1 tablespoon full of olive oil. That's the cooking one, yeah, not the extra virgin one, the one that we use for salad, as salad dressing. So the ingredients are going to be, you see, my chopped bell peppers, and I've got this couscous. Already got dried vegetables in it, but because I want a lot of vegetables, I basically chop my own fresh ones as well. So once the 1 tablespoon of olive oil that I've added to the pan, I'm just going to add this. It's just going to be making a bit of noise, sorry. Just to saute a bit because kids don't like crunchy vegetables. They want it quite soft. So what I tend to do is just saute the vegetables in the pot, just to give it a bit of softness on the skin, because we will be putting in hot water at some point, so we don't want it to be overcooked. It should be on a medium heat rather than a quite hot heat, because we don't want to burn the vegetables. Hi Isaac, thank you. Hi Ohima, thank you. Thanks for jumping on. Thank you very much. Please, if you're watching live, comment 1. If it's a replay, comment 2. And I have my Facebook group. So if you're keen to join my Facebook group, where I share daily tips on healthy eating. Thank you, Ohima. I'm looking smashing, right? Thank you very much. Where I share daily tips on healthy eating, you know, detoxing, basically everything to do with health, so that, you know, we need to get our bodies snatched back and have a healthy and fulfilling life as well. So I have the link below, so please click on the link. You will be asked to answer a couple of questions, basically, just to know the intention that you want to join the group. I've already said it, but some people don't have the same intentions. And I'll go through it, and I'll either accept or decline, because I do decline some people as well. Yes. So I have 1 tablespoon of olive oil that I used, and then the bell peppers that I chopped, which is, so it's fine. It's just been on there for about 2 minutes, so that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put in the couscous. So what I've done is I've got, I'm not advertising here, yeah? There's the couscous that I normally buy. So 4 heaped of the couscous. So I'm just going to put it in the pot and then stir it a bit, so that it soaks up just a tiny bit of oil, and then also mixes in with the vegetables. This doesn't take long at all, you know. So if you're not keen on doing meal preps like over the weekend for during the week, so that you'll be able to take it to work, this is something that you can basically do immediately that you come home from work, if you get home early, if you're not doing those long hours. And the kids love it. Couscous is high in fiber. It's one of the healthy carbohydrates, as I said earlier. You can replace your white rice with couscous, anything. And I know some countries, rather than we eat, like Ghanaians, we eat a lot of white rice, they eat a lot of couscous. So once you stir and then it gets mixed, 1 heaped couscous in that spoon, you should put in hot boiled water, 80 ml of it. So I've already measured it. If my math is right, this is hot water. It's 332 ml of water. Yeah? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put it in. And then basically, you don't leave it on the heat anymore because couscous just needs to absorb the warm water, the hot water rather. And then obviously you have to cover it so that the water, the steam will just take it off. So I'm just going to take off 10 of the cooker and then leave it on the side. So this is how it looks like. Yeah, there's water in there. So I'll leave it on the side. It's meant to be for about 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how soft you want it. If you want it a bit grainy, then you have to leave it on for just for 3 minutes. But if you want it quite soft, if the kids are going to eat, or some adults don't want it quite grainy, so what they'll do is they will leave it for quite a long time. Hi Dixon. Hi Ohima. What are you saying? That is where you are doing your cook. Not really. I thought that this is a very quick meal to make for your families, including the kids. So I thought, let me just jump on and share. As you can see, it didn't even take me 10 minutes to do that. So what I'm going to do is, I've got these, the airtight jars. So that's another healthy carbohydrate that you can replace with rather than white rice. So there's quinoa. You can see that I've got the plain one at the bottom and I've got the mixed one. So you can mix it. When the kids are going to eat, they love their white rice. So what I do is I add a bit of the quinoa to the white rice. They don't see any difference. They just eat it as it is. They think that is the full white rice. So, if you're on a healthy journey as well, the kids are also important. We need to fill them with a healthy diet because we know that diabetes is rampant, especially in children as well, not just adults. There's this whole wheat pasta. It tastes really, really nice. If you're not someone that's keen on pasta, then that's fine. You can use spaghetti, but make sure that it's the whole wheat one. But some people will think that, oh gosh, it will taste a bit weird or awful, but it is really, really nice. You can just cook it and then do it anyhow. And then also couscous that I've just cooked. What I forgot to say is I don't have any time here. I don't have any, so I should have told someone to just keep an eye on it for me. I'm just going to acknowledge some people again. Hi Dixon, thank you very much. Hi James, thank you very much. Thanks for jumping on. Ohima, yes, couscous is very nice and you love it. I know, that's one of your favorite health carbohydrates, isn't it? So you're saying that it's easy to do. How long did it take me to do it? I'm just standing here and talking, waiting for it to basically, for the water to be absorbed in by the couscous. So during in the middle, you can see, you just have to fluff it. Yeah, just stir it because we don't want it to stick together too much. And as I said, if you want it that crunchy, you want it that grainy, then you don't need to leave it for that long. But if you don't want it, you want it soft, then you leave the lid on for a bit. So I'm just going to just taste a little bit and see. It's still slightly soft. What I like, I didn't put in any spices because this couscous already has got spices in it. Yeah, it's got a peppery taste to it, so there's no need of you adding salt. And you have to remember that salt also, if you have blood pressure problems, even if you don't have those things, you have to be mindful that your salt intake should be less. You should know how much you're taking in a day. I didn't add anything to it at all. I just used it as it is, and to be honest, it's tasting nice already. I'm just going to leave it for a couple of minutes and then I'll dish it out and eat it. So I have a Facebook group again. Please, if you want to join that group and benefit from healthy eating, detoxing, educative topics that I post in that group, please, there's a link below. Click on the link. You'll be taken through a series of questions. You answer those questions and then I'll go through those questions and then I either accept you or decline you. Thank you, Frida. Thank you very much. Thanks for jumping on. So just to recap, I cooked couscous, which is a healthy carbohydrate. It's high in fiber, antioxidants as well. It's very, very good for metabolism. When you eat it, it aids, because it's high in fiber, it helps, gut motility, which basically means to just get rid of the waste products in the gut rather than it staying in there for quite a long time. and you know that if you stay in there for quite a long time, then you know you tend to put on weight. You need that fibrous foods, you know, all the foods that got high content of fiber, and then those antioxidant properties, so that you will benefit from the you know, the phenomenal health benefits from it. So I used couscous, and I used only 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and the main reason why I used olive oil in this cooking was because I had fresh bell peppers that I've chopped, and then the kids do not like, you know, those crunchy vegetables that they will eat. So I will just saute for just a couple of minutes, and then I'll add in the 4 scoops of the couscous that I use. So it's just a heaped, do you know what, let me just show you how much I took. So that was how much I took, 4 of it. So 1 of this should be 80 ml of boiled water, but because I took 4, I used 320 ml, sorry, of hot boiled water. I put the couscous straight in the, you know, the sauteed vegetables for a couple of minutes, just to stir it and then mix it through. And then I added the 320 ml of water in the couscous. Moved it away from the fire, and then you leave it there for about between 3 and 5 minutes. So if you want it that soft, then you will have to leave it for up to 5-6 minutes if you want, or even longer. If you want the grainy or that crunchy aspect to it, then you might do it just 3 minutes. It's an individual choice, basically. So I've left it. I think we've gone past the 5 minutes. 3 minutes into it, I just fluffed it, as you can see. So I just fluffed it, and I left it for a couple of minutes. But now it's ready. You can have it by itself. I'm just going to dish it here. Let me acknowledge some people. Hi, Francesca. How are you? Just jumping on very quickly to show my afternoon meal that I and the kids are going to have. So this is how it looks like. Already the couscous has got, sorry, there's a phone call, let me just already the couscous had dried vegetables in it, but I wanted more vegetables. So what I did was, that's the chopped bell peppers, which I did. They are not really soft and they're not too hard, so the kids will eat it like this. Normally I put it on chicken, fish, grilled salmon, anything, but if you give it to them like this, they will still eat it. When we started, it wasn't easy, but you know, with time, we've got there. Now they started eating it. So this is what we're going to have for lunch. Let me have a taste. The couscous had spices in it already, so I didn't add in any salt or any extra spices at all. So let's just have a taste. You wish you were here. It smells really nice and it tastes really nice. I don't buy any couscous apart from this. I'm not advertising, but if you know, I got it from Costco. Yeah? It's really nice. Straightforward, already. Just ready. If you don't want to add in any vegetables, then you can just get it, you know, just do it like that and enjoy it. So, thank you so much for joining me. Oops. My mom will tell me not to eat whilst walking. What's this food in my mouth? Okay, so this is couscous and vegetables meal. Have it anytime. Healthy carbohydrates. You can have your quinoa. You can have your wholemeal pasta or spaghetti, and then you can have your either vegetable couscous or dried, you know, the plain couscous. Yeah. Ohima is saying, hi, Francesca again. Ohima, what are you saying, why? I'm just saying, I should leave you some. All right, I'll just dish you some and then bring it when I meet you. Thank you very much. So if you want to join my Facebook group, please click on the link below, and then you go through a series of questions, and then I'll accept you, and then you benefit from, you know, daily tips on healthy eating. And I also expect you to add, you know, value to that group. It's not only me trying to, you know, basically telling you what to do, but any healthy food that you eat and you want to share, it will be amazing for you to post in that group for people to also benefit, because This time of the year, 2018, heading towards 2019, we need to be sharing and sharing and sharing. Well, sharing is caring. Thank you very much for jumping on. If you're watching live, please comment 1. If it's a replay, please comment 2. And this is Mary D again, a health and wellness coach. And my mission is to help people be better versions of themselves, feel and look fitter one day at a time. Hi, Amma. That's my big sister on here. Thank you very much. Have a blessed afternoon. And Merry Christmas in advance. Thank you. Bye-bye.